Hi folks, I'm Dr. J.D. Eveland. I'm your instructor for RES1050 program evaluation. I thought I would do this little video to introduce myself and a little bit about the course and give you a sense of who I am and how I happen to be in this position. I'm an organizational psychologist by training. I worked for a number of years for the federal government and then left that and went back to graduate school to study organizations in the interest of trying to find out what was actually going on. Since then, I've had a fairly long and reasonably productive academic career. I've also worked for a number of research institutions that do evaluations, such as RAND Corporation and the American Institutes for Research. So I've had a lot of experience with this kind of stuff. I've taught research. I've done a lot of different kinds of research over the years. And I've seen a lot of evaluations done and participated in a great many myself. My major area of study for many years has been the effects of technology on organizations, particularly information technology and the ways in which organizations are changed and improved, hopefully, by the application of technology. So I've had an opportunity to see lots of different kinds of changes and interventions analyzed, and I got a sense of some of the difficulties that are involved in the process. Evaluation is a very strange kind of research. It's different from the normal model that we teach in that it is, in fact, explicitly about values. That's why we call it evaluation. The idea is that some things work better than others, and the object is to try to find out, well, what are they, and what can we learn about them, and how might we be able to use them. Evaluation research isn't necessarily impartial. Normally we think of research as this objective thing where we just do our study and let the chips fall where they may. Evaluation research is research which is heavily committed to assessing the effects of different kinds of changes. It is therefore not necessarily totally impartial, but on the other hand, it also has to follow the rules. Evaluation research is not good evaluation unless it is also good research. And that's one of the things we're going to try to cover in this course. Evaluation is heavily context-dependent research. That is to say, it's studies carried out in a particular place at a particular time around a particular set of changes and a particular set of organizational rules. It is in this interaction between the program and the intervention and the change that the true problems of evaluation research reside, and that's where we're trying to get our handles on. It is critical in the evaluation research process to be able to distinguish between the intervention itself and the implementation of that intervention within the context of the particular organization or program that we're studying. That is to say, we want to be sure that if we are deciding that something works or doesn't work, we better be sure, first of all, whether we actually did it. So this issue of trying to balance the study of the effects of a change with our analysis of the change itself is a particular problem in evaluation research, and we'll have a chance to assess this as we go through the course. In a sense, this is going to be a different course for all of you. We used to have a small class here, and it's each of you has your own interests and your own kind of concerns and your own interests down the road for your own studies. So part of our aim is to help you develop as a researcher, be able to apply evaluation research tools in your own work. So we're going to, in a sense, provide a different course for each of you, in that we'll looking for ways of applying the general principles and rules of evaluation research to your own concerns. So I hope you will help me help you in the course of developing this course and understand how we're going to try to make it as accessible to you and as useful to you as we possibly can. Obviously, there are some major threads that we'll carry through, but we are going to concentrate and allow you to concentrate on the things that interest you. So I'm hoping to make this as interactive, of course, as we can. I realize we're a little slow getting off the mark here, and I apologize for that. It's a learning process for all of us, and I think we're going to find that we'll have plenty of time to deal with what we need to deal with. So I hope we'll have some opportunities for interaction through GoToMeeting and other possibilities. I want to make this as interactive and as helpful to you as I possibly can. So I'm hoping to have the rest of the course lined up as quickly as I can. I've got the first modules for you here, and but I hope I'll get some help from you in terms of specifying and designing some of the things that you'd like to work on as the course progresses. Thank you very much for being part of this process. I think we'll have an interesting time together, and I look forward to learning from you as much as you learn from me. That's part of the fun of doing this kind of a course and the kind of interaction with the students at a place like Saybrook. I'm very happy to be part of this, and I hope I'll be of assistance to you as you learn and develop your own skills. So, guess we'll get on to the course, and please don't ever hesitate to give me a call or a message. Let me know. We can talk about any kind of concerns or issues you have. That's one of the reasons I wanted you to see me. So let's have a good time together, and hopefully we'll learn some useful things and get a sense of this very fascinating kind of research and how it's like and unlike other kinds of stuff that we do. Good luck, and let's be part of this for fun. Thank you.